Do you ever feel awkward or out of place in social situations, especially when it comes to dating? Well, what if I told you that most guys are missing most of what is being communicated to them for their whole lives and they don't even know it? And more, what if I told you there's a simple model that you can learn in a couple of minutes that will give you almost x rays for you to see communication in a whole different way, in a more complete way, so you can position yourself in a way that's more advantageous to you, no matter the situation? Well, this video is about a forgotten model of communication by a German psychologist, which I'm not going to try to pronounce his name right, but I will leave it in the description. And the idea is that every time we say something, we are actually communicating four things at the same time. And most guys are aware of just one layer, which is the factual layer, the objective message that is being spoken. But the other three layers usually go right above their heads, unless they are explicit in the message. What are these other three layers? Well, the other layer is self-disclosure. Every time someone talks, they are disclosing information about themselves. The other one is relationship cues. Every time a person says something to someone else, they are revealing information about how they feel about the listener and how they see the relationship between them. And the last layer is the appeal or request, which is the output that the sender expects from that interaction. So hopefully you can see that it's very easy for guys, especially if you're into engineering or nerdy stuff, reading, stuff like that, it's easy for us to focus on the factual part of the information and forget about the rest. So I will give you a simple example so you can understand better the four layers. Let's say you are with a girl, someplace, doesn't matter the place, and she says, "Whoa, it's really cold tonight." A factual guy might understand or might even reply, "Yeah, it's making 10 degrees tonight, which is below average for this time of year." But of course, we can understand that what the girl is actually saying is she's self-disclosing some information, like, "I'm uncomfortable here." She's disclosing some information or even some questions about the relationship. For instance, are you a protector? Are you a gentle person, a kind guy? And, of course, the request, which is, "make me more comfortable." So you see how being unaware of the four layers makes it difficult for this interaction to go forward, to go in a good direction, and how not being aware of those layers can make you awkward or robotic. I'll give you another example, a good one this time. Let's say you are with a stunning woman and you tell her a terrible joke, like a very dark humor joke. And you are self-disclosing in that moment that you are a confident, funny, and comfortable guy around pretty women. You are also disclosing that you think you are equal in that relationship. She's not above you, and you do not have to be stepping on eggshells around her. And your request could be something like, "Have fun, let's laugh together, let's be friends, let's be allies." And here we can go to a concept that's very helpful in defining what charisma is. Charisma is basically the junction of being confident and being warm. So you are confident, you are comfortable around other people, but you are also an ally. People always wonder about people around them, if they are an enemy or a friend. This is a very primal instinct. So it would be weird to say those things directly, like factual information. "I am a confident guy, I am a funny guy, and I am your friend." Those things are always communicated through the subtext of what we say, through our actions, and by the way we speak, with a loud and well-paced voice, the way we sit, the way we walk, and even the way we control our movements. So always remember this: communication not only is not just the words you say, but it's also the way you act, the way you move, the way you talk. And all of these things communicate always in those 4 different levels I talked about. Now, the goal here is not to overanalyze anything or to overthink every interaction. The goal here is to give you those lenses to see the world and for you to be able to take control of your communication in a way that you can take the interactions in a direction that is good for you, instead of ignoring those layers of communication and just letting them be random. It is our role as men to be in charge of our own lives, to be leaders, and to establish what other people think about us, and to establish what kind of relationships we are going to have with each person we meet. And we do that by taking control of our communication and establishing those things willfully. Like, we have to control them, or otherwise just chaos and random things will control them for us. And we cannot live like that, not at least as excellent men that we strive to be. So I hope this tool gives you immense clarity on your interactions from now on. That is the point of the video. And let me know what you think of this framework, if you can think of examples where you fumbled with it. And subscribe if you like ideas like this. And if you like this video, you are going to love the next video that is appeared on your screen right now. See ya.